Madonna stood on stage at the 2009 VMAs. She was supposed to honor Michael Jackson, but instead, she admitted something she had never said before. "We abandoned him," she said. "We let him slip through the cracks." If you want to hear what Madonna, Zac Efron, and Janet Jackson said next, hit subscribe now, because these are confessions you won't find anywhere else. One click, and you'll see why Michael Jackson still makes celebrities cry.
That moment was, I had abandoned him, that we had abandoned him, that we had allowed this magnificent creature that once set the world on fire to somehow slip through the cracks.
Madonna said, "We allowed this magnificent creature to slip through the cracks." The room went silent. She wasn't just honoring him. She was confessing. Everyone felt it. She took responsibility. Not they. We. That word broke people. She kept going. She had more to say. And it changed how everyone saw Michael Jackson forever.
I picked up the phone, I was like, "Hello?" And he goes, "Oh, this is Zac from High School Musical?" And I was like, yeah. And he was like, "Oh, I love what you do. I'm a huge fan. I love what you do." And I lost it.
Zac Efron was a teenager when Michael Jackson called him. Zac was on the phone with someone else. Then Michael asked to speak to him. Zac said, "I started crying." That made him cry, both crying on the phone together. Imagine that. The king of pop crying with a teenager because he saw himself in Zac, a young man chasing a dream.
And he ended the whole phone call conversation with something along the lines of, "Hey, Zac." And I stopped crying for a second. He's like, isn't it awesome?" And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Dreams really do come true, don't they?"
Michael told Zac, "Dreams really do come true, don't they?" Zac never forgot those words. He said that phone call changed his life. Michael didn't have to call him. He didn't know him. But he did, because he wanted to encourage a young man. Zac cried telling that story. Years later, still crying, because Michael's kindness stayed with him.
I'm having a surprise party for my parents. And my whole family was there. And he was sitting next to me. He was laughing like crazy.
Janet Jackson performs Michael's music every night on tour. She hears his voice, sees his face in old videos. She said, "It's still emotional listening to him every night. That's always been my role, being his little sister, always by his side." She doesn't cry easily. She's a Jackson. But when she talks about Michael, her voice breaks every time.
It looks like Michael Jackson, man. And then he comes to me and says, "Hi, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you." It's Michael Jackson? What's he doing in my makeup room?
Hrithik Roshan was filming a movie in India, Bollywood's biggest star. He was alone in his makeup room. Then 2 bodyguards walked in, followed by a slender man with long hair. The man said, "Hi, I am Michael. Nice to meet you." Hrithik couldn't speak. Michael just wanted to meet him. No cameras, no publicity. Just kindness.
Jesse, in my heart, in my deepest of heart, I really love Africa, and I love the people of Africa, and that's why whenever I get the chance, my children and I, we jump on the plane and we fly to Africa and we vacation there. I spent more of my vacations in Africa than any other country.
Basetsana Kumalo interviewed Michael in Africa. She was a TV icon, but when she stood opposite him, she froze. She said, time simply stood still. He didn't just create music. He birthed movements. Michael asked about Nelson Mandela, about the children. He was there to learn, not to perform. That was Michael. always curious, always caring.
Is there anyone that you haven't met that you would love to meet?
Yeah, but it's not possible. Michael Jackson. He tattooed all of my whole leg.
Really?
Yep.
Brat was in prison when Michael Jackson died. Another inmate told her the news. She said, "I almost beat someone up. That hurt me closer than some family members passing away." She has Michael tattooed all over her leg. His face, his glove, his signature. She missed her chance to meet him, and it still breaks her heart. Watched Michael's funeral on a prison TV. She saw Usher sing. She saw Paris speak. She saw the world say goodbye. And she couldn't be there. After she got out of prison, she tattooed his face on her leg. She said, "I wear him every day, so he's always with me." That's not fandom. That's devotion. That's someone Michael saved without ever meeting her.
I hope that wherever Michael is right now, he is smiling about this. Michael Jackson was a human being, but damn it, he was a king. Long live the king.
Madonna ended her tribute by saying, "In that moment, he felt like a human being, not a legend, not a pop star, a person." That's what Michael always wanted, to be seen, not as an icon, as a human. Someone who felt pain, who felt alone, who just wanted to be understood. Madonna gave him that, on stage, in front of the world. But she wished she had said it when he was alive. Madonna admitted guilt. Zac cried with Michael. Janet still protects him. Hrithik couldn't speak. Besset Sana felt time stop. Brat wears him on her skin. Michael Jackson called teenagers to encourage them, walked into rooms unannounced, made everyone feel seen. He was exhausting himself trying to heal everyone else. And when he died, the world finally noticed, finally apologized, finally saw him. But it was too late. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the button now, because we have stories like this coming up every day. Subscribe.